Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Did you know that most of us go through life without a clear strategy, leaving our days, our goals, and even our dreams up to chance? I used to be like that too. Every morning, I'd wake up, go through the motions, and wonder why I wasn't getting closer to the life I wanted. It felt like I was stuck, just reacting to whatever came my way. But then, I came across an incredible idea from Seth Godin's new book, This is Strategy. He says strategy isn't just for big companies or organizations. It's a philosophy of becoming that every single one of us can use to transform our lives. And the best part? It's not about complicated plans or rigid rules. These are small, doable changes that align with who you want to be. In today's video, I'm going to break down Seth's 4 key elements of strategy: systems, games, empathy, and time, and show you how to apply them to your own life. By the end, you'll have a clear, actionable way to start thriving, not just surviving. Let's dive in. Main 1. See the invisible systems around you. First up, let's talk about systems. Seth Godin says systems are the invisible rules that shape our lives, like driving on the right side of the road in the US or the left in Japan. Most of the time, we don't even notice them until they're under stress. I used to ignore these systems too. For example, I'd get frustrated at work when things didn't go my way, not realizing there was an unspoken system, like how my boss valued punctuality over creativity. Seth suggests we train ourselves to see these systems by looking for things that don't make sense. Like, why do people pay $30,000 for a Birkin bag when they already have a purse? It's not about the bag, it's about status and luxury, a system at play. When I started noticing these patterns, like how my workplace rewarded certain behaviors, I could work with the system instead of against it. Here's how you can start. Next time something frustrates you, ask yourself, what's the invisible system here? Maybe your family always argues at dinner because there's an unspoken expectation to fix everyone's problems. Once you see the system, you can decide how to navigate it, like setting a boundary to keep dinner drama-free. Try this today and watch how it changes your perspective. Chapter 2. Play the right games. Next, let's talk about games. Seth describes games as any interaction with scarcity and outcomes, like a board game, but also your career, your relationships, even your daily choices. I used to think every loss in life meant I was failing. Like when I didn't get a promotion at work, I thought, I'm not good enough. But Seth says it's not about being a bad person. It's about the moves you make in the game. Think of it like poker. A world champion poker player folds more hands than they play because they know which games are worth playing. I started applying this to my life by asking, is this worth my energy? For example, I stopped saying yes to every social event that drained me and focused on the ones that truly brought me joy. That small shift gave me so much more time and energy for what mattered. Your action step. Look at your day and pick one game you're playing, like a draining group chat or a project that's going nowhere. Ask yourself, is this worth my energy? If not, fold that hand and focus on something that moves you forward. You'll feel so much lighter, I promise. Chapter 3. Lead with empathy. The third element is empathy, and this one surprised me. Seth says empathy isn't just about kindness. It's about understanding how others' choices affect your strategy. I used to get so frustrated when my friends didn't show up for plans, thinking, why can't they just be on time? But then I realized I wasn't considering their perspective. Maybe they were overwhelmed or had different priorities. Seth gives the example of designing a car. The makers of his electric Kia had empathy for new drivers, making it easy to use even for someone who'd never driven an electric car before. When I started practicing empathy, like asking my friends, "Hey, is everything okay?" Instead of getting upset, I built stronger connections, and they started showing up more. Here's how you can apply this. Think of one person you're struggling with right now. Instead of judging them, try to understand their perspective. Maybe your coworker snaps at you because they're stressed, not because they dislike you. Approach them with empathy and watch how it changes your relationship. Chapter 4. Think about time differently. Finally, let's talk about time. Seth says time is always moving. What's right now is different from a minute ago and will be different a minute from now. But most of us focus on the present without thinking about the future. I used to make choices based on what felt good in the moment, like binge-watching Netflix instead of working on my goals. But Seth asks a powerful question. What will the you of 5 years from now thank you for? That hit me hard. I started asking myself, will the future me be glad I did this? So, I began setting aside just 15 minutes a day to learn a new skill, like coding. And now, a year later, I'm so much closer to my dream career. It's not about big changes. It's about small choices that add up over time. Here's your challenge. Pick one small action today that your future self will thank you for. Maybe it's 15 minutes of reading, a quick workout, or even writing a gratitude note. Start small and let time work its magic. So, there you have it. 4 key elements to transform your life with strategy: systems, games, empathy, and time. These ideas, inspired by Seth Godin, have completely changed how I approach my days, and I know they can do the same for you. Let's be honest, if you don't start making intentional choices now, when will you? Pick one element from this video, like noticing a system or folding a draining game, and try it today. I promise you'll feel more in control of your life. I'd love to hear from you. Which element are you going to start with? Drop a comment below. I can't wait to read them. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on living your best life. Let's keep growing together. See you in the next video.